Good evening, YouTube land. Wanted to show some folks that I have been taking your feedback, and I added a little bit more light to the overhead, so maybe you can see just a little bit better. I don't know that it's really going to help all that much. Looks like it's adding some shade. So, got another unboxing again today. Looks like we got this one from R2A Watches. So I recently ordered 3 watches from R2A. If you're not familiar with R2A, it stands for Russia to All. They're a little firm out of Connecticut. They deal in a number of watches, Sturmansky. They've got their own brand, Pramsius. Then mostly they got Vostok-Europe, which is my personal favorite. Recently I have purchased 3 watches from them. If you don't know, wrist check, I got a lot of their watches. I've got some Almaz, some Energia. Recently rebuilt a Anchar with a quartz movement. I'm a huge fan. You could, yes, label me accurately a fanboy. But they are really high quality watches, so that makes a big difference to me. Anyway, so the one that we're looking at today is either going to be the GAZ Limo that I ordered. But I think you probably were looking at the GAZ Limo. The other 2 I think are pre-orders. I pre-ordered their little railroad watch. I can't remember right off the top of my head what the name of it is. And I pre-ordered the R2A Vostok-Europe Timepieces closed group limited edition 1 of 100 watch. I got number 20. Seriously doubt that that is what we're looking at here. I think probably what we're looking at here is the GAZ Limo, but we'll see. So it's definitely the Vostok-Europe. Took me a while. I think the first couple of times I did this, I kind of wondered why people do this. But when you're opening an automatic watch, you want to spin the box so that you can spool up the watch so it's running when you open it. These cases, difficult to get into sometimes. There we go. This is all right. So, just in case this watch happens to be a dud, I don't think it will be. Just in case it does. I want to use gloved hands so that we don't get our dirty little fingerprints all over somebody else's brand new watch. To be honest with you, I can't even remember at this point which GAZ Limo I've won. So this one was actually shipped to me from R2A, but I purchased it on the Watch Gang's brand wheel. So if you're not familiar with Watch Gang, it's a monthly subscription service for men. They send you a watch every month. I did that. My neighbor's still doing it. He occasionally gets pieces that he sells to me because he doesn't like them. I only did it for the 1 month. I'm not going to let anybody else choose my watch for me. Just my thing. However, I have discovered that Watch Gang's pretty good with their deal wheels. So we do have a GAZ Limo here. And it would appear that I was spinning the box for absolutely no reason because this is a quartz. It just makes me kind of feel a little silly. But, oh well. That is how it works. Alright, so look at that beautiful, beautiful watch. And it is ticking. This is pretty as you please if you look right there. This should start the second hand. Stop, reset. If you're not familiar with chronographs, that's kind of the thing that they do. Some people like it, some people hate it. But if you want to know whether or not you're dealing with a quartz chronograph or if you're dealing with a automatic chronograph, that's the way to check. If it sweeps back to the beginning like that, it's going to be a quartz. If it immediately jumps back, then it is an automatic, unless of course it is the Seiko Mecha Quartz, which the chronograph moving in that, because we got to make everything super confusing. The quartz chronograph in that actually instantly resets. Okay, and I'll have to edit that later and join those two videos together. My phone suddenly decided it was too full. All right, let's get some critical measurements on this watch. First off, I'm going to turn it over here. Look at that beautiful GAZ-14 Limo. Of course, all of these watches are limited editions. They'll only make so many of these in 1 year. So this is this year's edition, 75 of 3000. It's got that beautiful white on black dial. I hear it a lot that people take issue with the size of these watches. I'm not gonna lie, these are not for people with tiny wrists, but I feel like they fit me very well. Case size 45.2. Got a hefty 53.1 lug to lug. Just in case you're not familiar, these leather straps are serious. For example, this one, 5.3 millimeters thick. They tend to be very, very nice, well-made leather straps. Notice that embossed Vostok-Europe on the buckle. This particular one appears to only come with the single strap. I will likely put it on a stainless steel strap similar to the one my Almaz is on. The Milanese strap comes with this nice big fat book. For using the chronograph. Watches with the VK64. I don't think this is the VK64. Well, it's just a generic. Okay, I had really never noticed that before. So, at least the date is set correctly. But, this is not a screw down crown, folks. Alright. So, I'll go ahead and set the time. I have that is exactly 8:01 p.m. Question is, am I on AM or PM? Oh. I'm on AM. There we go. Just keep it like that. Close enough for now. Don't know if I'm going to keep this watch yet or not. Very pretty though. but I already have quite a number of these from my collection. Not because I don't like it. Just get that macro look. Know what you want to do. I know you want me to peel this off, but till I know for sure that I'm going to sell the watch or keep the watch, got to keep it in 100% condition. Okay, so this has the 6S21 movement. I forgot that Vostok-Europe always puts the, as part of the serial number, the movement in front of the serial number, making it nice and easy. Notice the 5 ATM. I would not maybe do anything other than wash dishes with this watch on. And again, you know, keeping in mind, this watch is named after a famous Russian limousine that was used. The GAZ-14 Limo was used for state events right up until Mikhail Gorbachev decided that the Russians were becoming a little too Portuguese and put a stop to that during Perestroika. But the GAZ-14 limousine served many Russian prime ministers and statespeople, and protecting them and showing the rest of the world that the Russians did know how to build a luxury limo, even though only 1% of the population could access it. Well, I hope you've enjoyed this video. I'll upload this and see whether or not I keep this little watch. Have a great night.